Hello everyone, my name is Giovanna Curry. Today I am presenting my job application tracker for my class COP 4751 Advanced Database Management. For this project, I'm using a Flask Python backend connecting to a local MySQL server. My database is named Job Tracker and has a couple tables: applications, application summary, companies, jobs, and contacts. As you can see on my dashboard, the application successfully pulls live counts from my database. As of right now, I'm tracking 18 jobs across 9 different companies. In the recent applications table, it shows my most up-to-date submissions sorted by date. So as you can see, I have 4 different rows here, one with date, starting from newest to oldest, my roles that I've applied for, the company names, and then the status. Over here, I have a more detailed visual of the statuses. So I have applied to 4 jobs. I've interviewed to 2. I've had an offer for 1, a phone screening for 1, and rejected for 1. As you can see down here at the bottom, I can add a company, a job, add an application, or find job matches. Up here, I can also switch between those tabs. So if I want to add a company, I can just press this button here. And let's add a company called Nova. And this is in social media, and it's based in Miami. We add company. And then we see here, you'll see all of the companies that I've added, with Orinova being the first one since it's in alphabetical order. Go back to the dashboard. We can add an application. So we can select down here that I want to apply for a role as a UX designer at Digital Innovations. And I applied 2 weeks ago, so I applied on March 16th. My status is that I have completed an interview and I used my resume version 2.0. Then I press add application. Then you can see here that I have the interview here. And if we go back to the dashboard, you'll see it right here, right under the application that I had submitted today. Let's say I've applied for a bunch of jobs and I want to find a job match. I can press this button here and I can add some of the skills I have. So let's add that I can do HTML and CSS. Press find matches. And it can show me jobs that I could qualify for, such as a software developer. And it shows the average salary, which is 70,000 to 90,000. And then as a data analyst, I can make 65,000 to 85,000. So let's see if I go back here to the dashboard. And as you can see, the jobs tracked is still 18 and the companies now is 10. The applications is 10 and the contacts is still 5. I handle database operations in Database Py, which is my Python file right here, using the MySQL connector library to execute queries like pulling dashboard statistics and managing job entries. All of the files that I use for the database are on my GitHub repository called Job Application Tracker. So as you can see here in this file, I have the import MySQL connector code line right here. And if you just read through here, you'll see all of the code that I use to create the company IDs, the job IDs, the application statuses, all of that stuff is included in this file here. So consider this like the main motherboard file of everything that I created for the project. Thank you so much for watching my presentation. I really hope you enjoyed.